and the list goes on and on. How do we be real in artificial times? Well, hell, I mean, for a lot of us, that's not even really an issue, right? Like that just seems to be the thing to do is to go with what's artificial, right? The AI is what's hot next, right? Artificial intelligence. There are many who believe the environmental atheists, for example, that are running the world in which you and I live for the most part, that computers can absolutely be smarter than us. And while computers are great for data processing and even processing data quickly, I do not believe that the human spirit, the American spirit, can be toppled by a computer. The war has already begun, so we shall see. The question is, where are you? Which side are you on? And if you're on a default or in a default position, well, then more than likely you're not in a good position right now. And here's the thing, being experimenting with ideas, experimenting with information, desiring to grow, desiring to become something more, experimenting with things that you don't have history or information with is fine and fair. Growing and becoming, learning is fine and fair. The thing right now, though, is we don't even have, in many cases, an organic, functional, and real transmission of human culture from one generation to the next. That entire process has been usurped by fascism, corporatism. And for those who don't know, fascism is emergence of corporation and government. And that whole process has usurped many things, not only the transmission of culture, parenting, beast, or listening to Ryan or Ryan's world than you. They may have in their head anywhere from 20 to 60 hours a week of information coming from advertising, marketing, uh, nonsensical, brain melting interactions with the social media realm. 20 to 60 hours in 1 week, a child is consuming. How much time in a week is that child hearing your voice? That's a question that I think needs legitimate answering. And if the answer is staggering, let's say less than an hour, the question becomes, whose child is that? While it may have your genetics or may not, is it a child of the corn?